Hey, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Ayla, also known as AKA. Welcome back to a new video, or welcome if you have not been here before. Today I'm doing a fun video in my opinion. I wanted to do my current faves, including music, influencers, artists and brands that I'm loving at the moment. I'm not going to talk about trends in this video because I'm going to do a whole separate video on that. Let me know if you want that one down below. I will be doing that soon. Also, I wanted to ask you, I want to do a mukbang, not really sure how you say it. Let me know down below if you want that, or like this video if you want that, because I do really want to do one, mostly just so I can eat some McDonald's and chat some shit. But anyway, I want to get started first with some music that I'm loving. I'm only going to show you a couple of songs. I also can't play them for very long because of copyright reasons. First song is not as exciting as the other ones, just more mellow, but it is Hate Myself by Dodie. I don't even know any of her other songs, but I really like this one. I can't help it. Oh, so electrical, not magical, like a Anyway, check that song out if you don't know it. The video is like about somebody practicing to be like the best male delivery person that they can be. It's very cute. Go watch that. My next song that I really like is called Back to the Streets by Saweetie and Jaheen Aiko. I'm really sorry if I got that wrong. I probably did get that wrong. It's just like vibey, you know? The feature in this song is my favourite part of the entire song. Consider yourself blessed. You got to fuck with the baddest. You know that I can't be kept. No, I gotta dip out. Too good. Anyway, the last song I only discovered like yesterday when Will was playing it, and I was like, what the hell is this? I need this on my playlist. And I was playing it today when I was out walking in London, and as you know, I've got anxiety. I find it really difficult to go out by myself, and I went to a new place that I hadn't walked to by myself before, and I was playing this song, and I felt fine. I felt really good, and I really feel like this song had a lot to do with that, just like giving me confidence while I was walking, called Pick Up Your Feelings by Jasmine Sullivan. It's so good. Anyway, those are my 3 favourite songs at the moment. I generally do this thing where I find a few songs that I like, I put them in a playlist and I play them on repeat for about 4 months until I get bored and find new songs to play on repeat for another 4 months. So I really don't know that much music. I really do need to make an effort. In terms of influencers that I'm loving at the moment, this video itself was inspired by Mathilde Mella, who I only discovered recently. I think she's got like 30 something K on Instagram. I'm not really sure how much on YouTube, but she is really cool. She does like fashion and styling. I'm pretty sure she studies dance or something like that at university, but she's just got good vibes. She's really cool. She's got cool style. I really like her. The next one is probably one of my favorite influencers at the moment. Her name is Olivia Grace Herring. You probably already know her because she's got like 100 and something K, but she does like TikTok and Instagram and YouTube, and she's just really good vibes. Like, she just is always happy. I mean, she's not always happy, of course, nobody's always happy, but she's just always smiley, and she's just very adorable, and I love her. So she's just always, as soon as her story pops up, I watch it because she's just always, you know, talking about something cute. She gets sent so many clothes for free though, and I'm like, I want your life. The next person actually is probably my favorite influencer at the moment, more than Olivia Grace Herring, and her name is Maxine Wild. I only just discovered that she actually has a YouTube channel as well as Instagram, but she doesn't post on it very often. But she is just like color central, and that's just what I want to be in life. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's just colorful central. She also gives me hope for Australian fashion as well, because you may know this, I'm not very impressed by Australian fashion in general. So, but she does live in Melbourne, which is a little bit different from the Gold Coast where I'm from. So, but she just has like such cool style, just like color, and she's also inspired me to cut my hair soon, so stay tuned for that. She's just one of my favorite people to watch at the moment. I comment on like everything that she posts, and she always replies, which is really nice as well. I also have just discovered somebody called Macecroft on Instagram. Macecroft, her name is May Peng, and she's from Toronto, and she just has so many tattoos, which I of course love to see. Does really cool makeup, really cool style, but I mean just mainly the tattoos really. but she's really, really cool. I just really like her overall vibe, her overall style, and of course just tattoos. I can't say it enough. Tattoos, tattoos, tattoos. Can you tell I'm obsessed with tattoos? The last person on my list is 14strk on Instagram. In my head I read it as like 14 Stark, but there's no A there, so I'm not really sure how you're supposed to pronounce it, but her name is Elle, and she's just incredible. She's good vibes. She's also Australian, and she just has the sickest fashion. She's a stylist, of course, which helps, and she's a creative, but she's just all around good vibes, you know. I love seeing everything she posts, all her styles, and she does also encourage me to be more confident as well, so she's just great. In terms of artists that I'm obsessed with at the moment, number one would be Bianca Beers. I've followed her for a really long time. I think she's, I want to say Melbourne, but I'm not sure, but she's Australian. And she just does really cool like portraits and drawing, and she has a shop as well, but she is just really cool, just all of the stuff that she does. I would love to get a piece by her one day. The second artist that I'm obsessed with is Sophie Colley. I'm pretty sure she's based in New York, so I wouldn't really be able to get any of her pieces because they are like carpentry pieces, but she makes like interior woodworking pieces, and they're just so funky. They're just a vibe. They would really fit with my like plans I've got for the end of 2021, my little space that I'm going to create. But yes, hopefully I can find somebody that does that sort of thing in Australia, because I cannot afford to send things from New York to Australia. The third artist that I'm obsessed with is Pretty Shitty Cakes on Instagram. So they're based out of Texas, and they do limited drops, but they basically make cake, but it's not real. It's like for decor, so you can get these really cool cakes made, like really aesthetic cakes, but it's not actual cake. You can't eat it. I don't know, I just love the idea, but it's just so colorful and amazing pieces. I would just love to get a few of these and just have some cake sitting around all the time that you can't eat. Like they look, my mouth is literally watering, and it's not even real cake. Like, it's too much for me, honestly. In terms of brands that I love, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm sorry if I'm going very fast, but I just really wanted to make a nice short video for you guys. The last category is brands that I'm loving at the moment. The first brand is Goodie Bag rings, and basically what they are, they're kind of pretty on trend at the moment, so there's a lot of brands that are doing a similar thing, but just like thick rings, cool colors, cool little gems and stuff on there. But I just really love the vibe of like a chunky ring. So my rings, they're not dainty, I wouldn't say, but they're like not thick rings, but I would love to get some like chunky, just like chunky, colorful rings. Such a vibe. The second brand is Lois 1X Blue. I think the brand is just 1X Blue, I'm not really too sure, but she makes really cool like knitwear pieces, like deconstructed. There's often much skin on show, and I'm sorry, but I think the only reason I want to buy them is because their models are so fucking hot, and I just want their bodies on me, like myself. I would just love to look like that because their photos are just so sexy, and maybe I just want one of their pieces so that hopefully I would look like that in it as well. I'm not really too sure. The third brand that I want to talk about is Sustainable Smut. My friend actually sent me their brand a while ago. They haven't actually, I don't think, released pieces yet. I think they're just about to start releasing pieces in the next couple of months, and they just make the coolest stuff. So they are currently doing corsets and pre-orders, and you can DM for customs, but I think they're launching properly on the 28th of March. And they just make really cool corsetry, really cool dresses, skirts, but they just have some beautiful pieces that I would love to own. Anyway, that brings us to the end of the video. I'm sorry that I kind of sped through everything. I really wanted this video to be like quite short. I mean, it's probably not going to be short. I've been filming for 16 minutes, but shorter than usual. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Also, share please. Sharing really helps get new people to take a look at my channel, and I would really appreciate it if you could. But anyway, I love you, and have a good day, and bye.